Do you ever feel like you're doing all the right things, but it feels so very, very wrong? It's going against all of your natural instincts and you're miserable? That's because motherhood isn't a one size fits all situation. And unfortunately, we are being told we have to do certain things in a certain way in an effort to be the good moms. We're going against everything of who we are. We're failing ourselves, really. This is where human design comes in. This is what it's for. This isn't adding something to your plate, another thing to just try and fail or just feel super awkward in. This is teaching you how you are meant to operate, how you're meant to go throughout the world and mother and work and just live the way you're naturally made to live. And the first step is learning your type. This is like the foundation of who you are. And by the end of this video, you're gonna learn how your type works and doesn't work, and certain things to implement so that you can start to get in the groove of how you naturally operate. This first step can drastically change the mental and emotional load that you are carrying right now as a mom. And I really wish I had this information years ago. It would have saved me a lot of time and so many tears. So grab your coffee, let's dive in and change your life, shall we? I need to reheat this again for like the fourth time. All right. Before we start talking about all these different types, I want you to remember that your type isn't better or worse off. We are all designed to operate differently, and that is the beauty of human design. So don't put that judginess on you. That is the opposite of what human design is all about. And if you don't know your type yet, pause the video, click the link below, and get your free Human Design for Motherhood mini guide. Your type's gonna be the first thing in there. Get that, run back, push play, let's go. All right, first up, manifestors. You are the trailblazers. You are here to do your thing and do it your own way. A lot of the manifestors that I've worked with have really felt confined by all of the things they're being told or they think they should do. And then after learning this, they go on and they're more like, you know what? I'm just gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna do it my own way. Thanks for the advice. I'm fine doing it how I know I'll do best. Let's talk about the big three for manifestors. You are meant to have big bursts of energy followed by a deep need for rest. And your biggest challenge really is feeling resistance when you want to take the lead, but you aren't given the space to do it. A lot of times manifestors can feel restricted by strict family and work schedules and or demands that are put on them. In your parenting superpower, you have the ability to be the example and teach your kids and really everyone around you how to be bold, how to be independent and authentic, and just stand in that knowing of who you are and walking your own path. And then the tip I want to give you to take away today is make sure you carve out space to be in your own flow. So let your kids, family, same goes for work. Close the door, do your thing, let them know you'll be available shortly, but you have to have this time for you. Generators and manifesting generators. I'm going to talk a little bit about both of you guys together quick, and then we'll do the top three for each and a tip separately. Both generators and manifesting generators have this energy and presence about them when they are lit up about something that really excites them. They have this sort of magnetism and charisma, but it has to be when they're lit up by something they love to do. And unfortunately, so many moms, when they have kids, they start saying, I'm just gonna be the best mom. And they put their passions aside that is the opposite of what they need to do, right? Like it just leaves them burnt out. And so it's really important to make time to do things that you love, preferably every day, because when you do this, it doesn't just benefit you, it benefits everyone. Your energy that you get from doing the things that light you up, that you love, will benefit everyone around you. All right, let's go into the big three for the generators. You guys are the steady eddies, the builders of the world. And your energy style is consistent and sustainable. I want you to think of it kind of like step by step, one foot in front of the other. But again, it's when you're doing what excites you. And your biggest challenge is over committing and saying yes too much. A lot of generators feel guilty for resting, having their self-worth tied to doing. Your parenting superpower is that your joy is absolutely magnetic. And when you're doing things that light you up, everyone around you feels it and everyone around you benefits. And generators, your hot tip for today is to trust your gut. If something feels heavy, say no to it. Let it go. Remember, your energy is your biggest gift. And so you really have to watch what you're doing and listen to that gut instinct that you have. Manifesting generators, you are the multi-passionate mamas of the world. Your energy style is fast-moving, multitasking, bebopping around from thing to thing, and you just thrive on variety in your day and in your life. And your biggest challenge because of this is feeling the pressure from the outside world to just stick to one thing, or really even slowing down when you naturally move fast. I know for me as a manifesting generator myself, my son and my husband can feel like absolute turtles in life. And I have to take a deep breath and remember they aren't meant to move like I am. And again, the beauty of human design. Now, your parenting superpower is that you can be the beautiful example to so many on flexibility and adaptability and this great creative problem solving for your kids at work, all these different areas. Hot tip for the manifesting generators: it's okay to pivot. It's okay to change careers, parenting styles, hobbies, whatever it is. It's okay. You don't have to go about doing things the traditional way and slogging through something. It's okay to move on. All right, projectors, you are the wise guides. You're here to advise on how to do things the best way possible. The important thing for you to remember, however, is that you are not a doer. You do not have the consistent doing energy that the generators of the world have. And so it's essential to have time alone to rest and recharge. So let's talk about the top three for projectors. Your energy style is best in short bursts. You are not built for long, exhausting days. And your biggest challenge because of this is feeling like you have to keep up with everyone else, which just leads you to burning out. Your superpower is amazing. You have this ability to intuitively see what others don't. That's why you're the advisors and the guides. And it makes you so incredible at guiding your kids and guiding your teams at work. You just have this ability to see things in a way that no one else can see. And your hot tip, projectors, is remembering that rest is very productive for you. You are meant to work smarter and not harder. This isn't about not having energy. It's about your energy ebbing and flowing and really riding that current instead of fighting it. That's what's going to be the magic piece for you. That's what's going to make the big changes. Reflectors, you are the magic, the magic mirrors, the chameleons of the world. The beauty of the reflectors is that you are incredibly sensitive to everybody around you and the space around you, especially your children. Unfortunately, a lot of reflector moms, because of this, tend to feel this need to fix and solve everything for the people around them, especially their kids. So I'm going to give reflectors kind of like a bonus tip right now. Learn your kids' design so that you can understand it and know that you're going to feel that and you're going to pick up on it, but you don't have to fix it. All right, top 3 for reflectors. Your energy style is incredibly influenced by your environment and the people around you. It's just really important to be aware of that. Because of that, your biggest challenge is that you get overwhelmed by the emotions and the energies that aren't your own. It's the stuff around you, it's not you. And the flip side of that, however, is that your superpower is just how sensitive and aware and deeply attuned you can be to your kids' emotions and the emotions of maybe things going on at work. So the hot tip for reflectors, it's all about your space, right? And you need to make sure that you are creating a calm space that's just for you on your own for a little bit, so you can step away and just be in your own energy. So you're not always picking up everything that's going on around you. So start learning your energy and getting to know it. Pay attention to what totally drains you or what lights you up and energizes you. And notice how adapting some of the tips I shared today could change that and support you more than you've been supported in the past. Motherhood is not about fitting into some mold. We are done with that. It's about knowing yourself and doing motherhood, parenting, working, living, loving in a way that is being you. Give yourself permission to do things differently, parent differently, work differently, move differently, rest differently. Embrace how you operate, even if it means doing it different than what all the experts say, what all your friends are doing, what all the moms on Instagram are doing. Do what's best for you. Motherhood is not supposed to be this time that you set yourself aside or even lose yourself. It is meant to be this time where you can amplify who you are, who you be, what you are meant to do. And your human design is the beautiful missing piece that's going to get you there. So tell me in the comments what your type is, what resonated, what you love, what you hate. Do me a favor, do yourself a favor and like the video and then subscribe. The best of this is yet to come. We are just getting started. This is like a sprinkle. It's just one sprinkle on the whole freaking Sunday. And as always, remember, breathe, be you, and let the other stuff go. This is about doing less and living more. All right. See you next time.